So this is really important for you to understand. And this is my story, right? So I might cry telling you about it. My dad was 36 years old when he left America, when he left Vietnam. I'm one of 6 kids. I'm 5. I'm number 5 of 6 kids. He left the other 5 kids and his wife, picked me, and we left in the middle of the night. One of the refugee people. We spent time at sea. We were lost. My dad's job was to keep the motor running because he was a mechanic. We ended up being in a refugee camp for 6 months in Thailand. We got sponsored to come to America. So he was 36 when he came to America, and I was 6 years old. And 52 years later, when he was 52 years old, 16 years later, he retired independently wealthy from real estate. How did he do it? It's real estate, okay? At 52 years, he retired independently wealthy, even though he started with nothing, started over, couldn't speak the language. I was a little kid. I was like a 10-year-old kid. I had to translate for him on real estate deals that I had no idea. Like, I don't know. I was 10 years old. I had no idea what fiduciary duty means. Like, how could I translate? I didn't even know what it was myself. But he made it work, okay? Hey, give it up for my daddy. Come on now. Round of applause for my daddy, right? Here's the point. If my dad can do it, you can do it. You can do it, okay? Now let's take it to Dr. V. Sadly, Dr. V, 2008, Hurricane Ike came, destroyed my properties. I went broke. I didn't operate. Hurricane Ike. I lost all my real estate properties. My practice was destroyed. The hospital was damaged. I didn't operate for 6 months. But I didn't have enough money. I didn't have enough insurance to cover my real estate losses. So I lost again. And I had to go to Illinois, be away. Now, at 45 years, I've retired wealthy. By wealthy, I mean I can live off of my passive income. I don't have like millions of dollars. I'm not driving a Bentley. I live in a nice little modest house. But the sales of my books and stuff has made it so that I don't have to work, right? So I did that from 36 to 45. That's 9 years. Now, would you like to know how I got to retire in 9 years? Anybody want to know? I will tell you. I saw a trend around 2008, 2009 of online publishing, like on demand. That's what people call self-published books. I figured out a system where I could create books and sell them. That's it. That's what I did. And so when for you guys who've been following me a long time, you would see me on my laptop at a restaurant working on my book. I'd always churn out books. Now I'll have a system down that I can churn out books. Now why is this important? I never know which book's going to take off. My Ultimate Gastric Sleep Success book is actually my 3rd book. My first book I lost $3,000 on. My second book I pre-sold and I made back all my costs, so now it's all profit. My 3rd book was the one that was a big seller. I'm up to book number 12. I actually have 14. I've got 2 more in the pipeline. One's the Dr. V Diet that we're pitching to Penguin Press right now, so it's been ready for a year. The Dr. V Diet book's going to come out. And then I've got a weight regain book, Weight Regain After Weight Loss Surgery. I'm currently editing, right? I think that will be a good seller. My Advanced Smoothies book just came out, but I was distracted, so I didn't really launch it. But what's the point? Every single book, they talk about like there's no such thing as a money tree. Who's heard this say money doesn't grow on trees? It's absolutely false. Money does grow on trees. I promise you it is. Now let me explain it to you. My best-selling book, Ultimate Gastric Sleep Success, makes about $3,000 a month. When you look at the Kindle version, audio version, paperback, it makes me $3,000 a month. So I wake up, what's today? August 19th, something like that. I wake up and at the end of the month, and here in a couple of weeks, Amazon deposits a $3,000 check into my bank account. I don't know about you, but that's a money tree. I didn't work for it. I mean, that's a 5-year-old book. I did that book 5 years ago, right? And I wake up on the first of the month and I've got money in my bank account from Amazon. Why is that? That's a money tree, okay? Now, here's the thing. I don't know which book's going to take off, but I think of each little book as a shrub. And my job is to plant as many shrubs as I can, water them, nurse them. That means talk about them, share them, do smoothie broadcasts, do Facebook Lives, things like that, and water my books and water the shrubs and see which one grows. So every tree started as a shrub because I don't know which one's going to take off. And my job is to plant, do as many books as I can, plant as many shrubs as I can. Does that make sense? Now you've got online stuff, yes? So it's never been easier. So my job is to plant shrubs. And that's your job. Now we have online courses. Much easier and easier, all right? Now what's happened here? Dr. Vuong, my dad, awesome dude, took 16 years to find his wealth. I did it in 9. So what did I do? Here's the most important thing for all of you who are watching. I compressed time. Woo! I compressed time. I shaved off 7 years. The point of this is this. I think we're at a time in the history of the world where I have an opportunity for you. You're going to be able to shave off even more time, even faster, right? And you're going to do it through a business model called network marketing. Network marketing, okay? Network marketing is basically this. You're going to find a product that you believe in that's good, and you're going to tell people about it. Now, everybody you tell about is your shrub. Oh, baby, boom! You get me? Everybody that you tell about your business is your shrub. You don't have to write a book like Dr. V. You don't have to create PDFs like Dr. V. You don't have to create online courses like Dr. V. All you have to do is talk to people. Now you're talking to people every single day. You're reaching people on social media. It's never been easier to have your money tree. The only question is, will you do it? Will you do it? Comment if you're committed to doing this, to changing your life. This model will get you to compress time even faster. I found a product that I believe is amazing. It's early. That's the problem. If you've ever heard of Mary Kay, Tupperware, Herbalife, Amway, those are all network marketing. Problem with those are, they're super saturated. I looked this up. So Mary Kay has 2.4 million distributors in it. If you join Mary Kay today, you'll be working your ass off for years before you see any real money. And that's doing it all the time. I talked to the lady who just cut my hair. She's in Mary Kay. She goes, I'm not really working it that hard. I said, how's it going? She goes, I'm not really working it that hard. I said, okay. And I said, do you hold like parties and stuff? She goes, yeah, I host 3 parties a week. I said, you host 3 Mary Kay parties a week? And you don't think that's working it hard? Ridiculous. And so she's not making any money. Why? Because it's too saturated. So for this to work, you have to find a product and you have to get in early. I found a great product and you're getting in early, right? So this is where you want to click that link. Go learn more. DRV. Go to drvheh.com and get onto it, okay? drvheh.com.